UncleK, peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High through His Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother, Uncle K, and we're back with another one. It's good to be here. It's good to see y'all. And let's get straight into it. Constantly remind yourself why. Constantly remind yourself why. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Constantly remind yourself why you want to get there, why you want to do it, why you want to be strong. Shalom, my brother Christo. Good to see you, family. Good to see you. We got to constantly remind ourselves, why do we want to be the way that we want to be? What is the reason for it? These things is going to give us a much deeper connection with ourselves, on top of having a deeper connection with the Most High when it comes down to seeking righteousness and seeking a set apart way of living life. When we constantly remind ourselves why we do the things that we do. Why do we cling unto the Most High? Why do we lift weights? Why do we exercise? Why do we eat healthy? Why do we spend time in meditation? Why do we spend time not smoking, not drinking when everybody else in the world could be given over to these things? Why are we staying away from sexual immorality? Why are we doing these things, right? You got to constantly remind yourself. And when you remind yourself, you take more accountability than speaking to someone about it. So when you come into the midst of talking to someone about it, your speech is seasoned with salt, right? What's going on, Akeem? Good to see you, fam. Right, straight to the point. Even if it's the most simple things, we getting straight to the point. If it's resting, we getting straight to the point. If it's working, we getting straight to the point. Whatever it is that we got to do, we getting straight to the point. We not turn a left, turn a right, trying to find little side missions to do. Nah, we getting straight to it. Getting straight to it. Absolutely, from sun up to sundown. We focused on that. 100%. I got me a nice glass, a hot cacao, straight 100% cacao, organic hot cacao with some hot water. No sugar, no milk, just straight up. Let's keep that heart flowing. Let's keep everything working right within the body. All praises to the Most High, y'all. All praises. Just got done working out at the gym, about to hit these macros. I like that. I like that. Hit those macros, my brother. Hit those macros. A gram of protein per pound of body weight. Keep that mass on you. Keep that mass on you, fam. Keep that mass on you. Keep that mass. If you cutting, just cut back down on the carbs. We keep them proteins relatively the same weight, so you can still be yoked up. Just lose that body fat. Real talk. We gotta remember. We gotta remember always why we began certain things. Why are we enduring so much? Right? It becomes a point where it's not as painful as it may seem. It's not as painful. It's really not. It's a lot of joy. It's a lot of growth. When you're patient and you're doing the right things, that gives you real gratification. That's what I'm talking about. 155 grams of protein. Right. Get those macros, fam. Get those macros, man. For real. I know you want to cut, fam. I know you want to cut. I know you're cutting back on them carbs. I know. You're doing one meal with white jasmine rice. You doing what? Plantains? You doing a plantain meal too with the beef? You got some beef on the side with some fried plantains with some yuca. What you got, man? With the avocado, them good fats. Hey, let's get this established. You know, we don't entertain foolishness, so please don't waste your time typing messages that is not beneficial. All right, no one is eating from your words. All right, so let's get you up out of here, man. You know, stop wasting time. All right, stop wasting time. All right, focus your time on proper things. Don't come onto a live to waste your energy and to type all day. All right, if it's not for you, simply keep it pushing. This channel, we're a little too masculine for the majority of those that's on social media. So a lot of weak minded people like coming on platforms, you know, and talking crazy out their backside. Feel me? So, you know, stay focused on what you got to stay focused on, right? It's just like how much people in the world are so much focused on foolishness and they're giving over to reprobate and they know it's a way to get out of that reprobated mindset by clinging unto the most high and seeking wisdom, right? You got to seek the most high to get wisdom. Look, just leave them to their own folly, for real. Because information is all over. We gotta say thank you to the most high because this knowledge was out there and we took it out of our time instead of staying stagnant in the area that we were stagnant at 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and we decided to get off our backsides and really start applying ourselves. And we were seeking that wisdom, we were seeking that knowledge and fighting to gain understanding of what we're doing. So, fellas, like if this is a confirmation for y'all, hey, don't waste your time out here. All right, don't waste your time with just weak-minded individuals that's not on that same accord. See, the Most High says too, don't waste your time with a fool, right? But spend your time in the council of wise men. Don't waste your time with fools. If people want to be fools, don't spend your time with fools. Spend your time with wise men. And a lot of times, you ain't gonna find a lot of wise men. So if you find one, keep it close to you. That's a blessing. Let's get it. Peace, Danny. Good to see you again. You fruit for carbs? Okay, that's smooth. That's smooth. Pears, berries, watermelons, pineapples. That's smooth, man. I was doing that. I was doing that a few years back. I was just eating straight bananas. I was eating peanuts, like not peanuts, but in general, but cashews, Brazil nuts, macadamia nuts. I was eating those kinds. I was doing watermelon too. I was doing fruit bowls as well too. Yeah, that gets you real solid though. That gets you real solid. Those carbs could be burned off really fast too. So I feel you. You're on a cut right now, so that's what you want. You want to burn that off. So in the midst of gaining mass and stuff like that, complex carbs is real good too. But that's good that you getting them gains, brother. You getting the physique that you want to get. You're not letting anybody get to like kind of talk you out of what you want to do, and that's great. And today's day two of my rest day. So I'm really taking a quarter of that training routine as well too, every 48 hours, and then on the third day I get straight to it. So tomorrow I got chest and back on the menu, most high willing, and I know that pump is gonna be crazy because I just been really incorporating rest, and man, I'm seeing so much growth, like arms growing like crazy because I'm not doing arms and then I'm stimulating my triceps by doing chest, or I'm not doing arms and then doing back and stimulating my biceps even more. I'm seeing growth, like shoulders just capping off like crazy, chest is busting through crazy. I stepped out my apartment just to throw out the trash. There was a couple people in the hallway, and it was like, "Man, dude, getting big." Overheard him, like, "Man, it's getting big, man." That was a confirmation for me. Yeah, Jasmine Rice. Yup, it's always going to be around. 100%, 100%, 100%. Yup, seeking the most high. Facts, facts, facts. So let me see. See, Danny said, looking back 5 years ago, I'm a completely different person. A lot of people are still the same, but that's been completely different. Facts, bro. 100%. That showcases how much dedication you had just to transform your life, and that's an extremely beautiful thing that we can see that growth. We are supposed to examine all areas of our life, examine our environment to a point, right? And a lot of times we don't really compare ourselves to people, but it's a real serious thing when you see your peers that are your past peers, your past acquaintances, and they still doing the same things they doing. Like That's why I don't waste my time on any social media apps where I may have had acquaintances back in high school, and like certain areas where I've been in life, people that I met in my early 20s, in my teens. I don't waste time on that, because when I did and I saw certain things, when I was awoken in the truth, and I was still trying to make sure I spread a certain word, I was still seeing like a lot of foolishness, like a still lot of, you know, young type of vibes. Not just being young, but a lot of immature and non-mature vibes. So that's why we gotta constantly remind ourselves the reason why we do it, and then we gotta look at ourselves and see the development and see the things that transpired through this journey, and always remind yourself about the reasons why you're doing the things that you're doing. And that's only gonna make you feel much more stronger, much more resilient to being tossed to and fro by anything. See, Hakeem said, "You're not gonna find a lot of wise men out here in the streets. Better to seek the Most High, right, every single day till the end of time." Facts. If there's a wise man that's gonna come across you, that's gonna have to be that's gonna have to be sent to you by the Most High. Where you gonna find a wise man? You gonna find a wise man in the library? I mean, you gonna go to the library just to find somebody wise? Where you gonna go to find somebody wise these days? A wise man is doing the exact same things we doing. He handling his business. He's staying silent. He's taking care of what he got to take care of, and he's out of the way. He don't waste time with fools. Drop some more content on you. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Drop some more shorts. Drop content, whatever it is, man. I'm already subscribed to the channel. I'm supporting your content already, so I'm looking forward to it. See, you about to watch the most Foster movie? I can't remember much luck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm watching. Right now, I'm watching Puss in Boots right now with the fam. So I just came out here just to give a little word real quick. Puss in Boots funny. Like Shrek be having me laughing. Like I was watching Shrek these past couple of days with the family, and it's just funny. It's a good time to just like kind of decompress, but still have development, righteousness, and all things that set apart on your mind, regardless of you having some downtime. It's really important. Yeah, every 48. Yep, every 48 is such a pivotal way of training too. Like it beats every other day as well too, because just having one day of rest is not enough. Like you need at least two to go back in. And I'm seeing the growth as well as me staying on my protein. I'm seeing my body fill out, getting on the scale, and I'm seeing the weight, going up, it's and like and it's kind of crazy though, but I'm starting to see like my core is starting to tighten up even more for some reason. I am hitting abs though, like almost every day. I'm hitting at least a couple crunches as I sit down on the chair. I'm kind of like raising my leg up to my close to my chest, and I'm just getting a couple reps in. I do like maybe 5 sets of 10s, and I'm still seeing my core getting real tight. It's truly a blessing, man. Just changing it up. Yo, day, what's up, Rick? Man, just chilling, man. It's been a rainy past 2 days. Just getting on here to give a good word. Just saying that we gotta always constantly remind ourselves why. Always remind ourselves why. Why do we do the things that we do? Why are we living this kind of life? Why do we choose to do things set apart? And evaluate what you're getting out of it. And when you feel that stability within your ruach, within the mental, within your body, you feel everything is in alignment, man, it just feels so good, bro. It feels so good, man. It feels great. It feels great. When you remind yourself and you like, man, and you just keep on speaking life, you keep on confirming the things that you want, and you're not settling for an easy way out. You're not backing down because you have to be patient to get something that you want to get done. You're still pushing forward with that, right? With that agenda that you set. You're still pushing forward with that. For real. Hey, get my likes up, man. I'm seeing 6 people in here, only 2 likes, man. Get my likes up, man. Don't do me like that. For real. Don't do Uncle K like that, man. See, I can't say we're not letting anyone, we're not letting anyone who not in a position, right, that we want to be dictate our journey or give advice when they're not in a position to criticize us. It's like trying to take marriage advice from a single man. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. But it's like a poor man giving financial advice to a wise man. I mean, to a rich man. That's what it's like, right? But we look at it from a different kind of position. We don't look at it from a worldly position because you know you can give so much advice spiritually to people, but there will be so much they will think that it's the external. They will always look at the external when you talk to somebody in the world about something spiritual. They look at the external things that you could get from living a spiritual life, but they don't understand that things are internal, right? So in the same sense too, it's like listening to a dude that's possibly he may be he may not have a lot of muscle, right? But this guy will tell you how to train. Now, if a skinny dude, a dude that had no muscle, told me, "Hey man, I suggest you train with barbells and dumbbells," I'm gonna say, "Hey, you're absolutely right. That's the best way to train." Now, I'll say that's the best way to train because you're working stabilize the muscles. Your compound training, you're gonna be built much different. Now, you see how I mean, like how knowledge is could be simple to someone that don't have a lot compared to someone that has a lot. You know, it could be broken down easily. Like someone with no muscle, he knows the knowledge. Yes, compound training, barbells and dumbbells will have your physique looking crazy. It will have you look more solid, more structured, more built up, right? More definition, more dense compared to using machines. Someone will be like someone of a high caliber that's in a bodybuilding society in the world that may be off of anabolics and stuff like that, and they heard a skinny dude talk like that, they'll say, "Oh, he knows what he's talking about." Oh yeah, that's a fact because they know, they know. But the thing about modern day bodybuilders, a lot of them use machines because of the mind muscle connection thing. That's cool and all that, but when you're natural, you should be really banging out barbells and dumbbells instead of trying to worry about machines and stuff like that. But that's for another thing though. But that was just an example. I feel because a lot of people on YouTube, they give a lot of information about fitness, but they may not look like anything. Or on the low, they're doing a lot of anabolics. They're taking a lot of stuff too to kind of get that physique. Instead of telling the people, "Hey, I take this, I take that, and that's how I got this physique." Yeah, I'm taking this anabolic. I'm taking this anabolic. I'm training with machines. I'm training regardless, but I'm still eating a lot of food. So this is the reason why I look like that. Because here's the thing, right? Why not to compare yourself when it comes down to fitness to people that's in a higher echelon when it comes down to like lifting weights and fitness? When you take steroids, it gives your body you retain more of a nitrogen balance. So that's why they recover much faster, and that's why they look more more like their muscles always stay full per se, and they have a lot of vascularity and stuff like that because they retain all that protein. But natural lifters, in order to kind of almost replicate that, because I feel like I'm almost replicating that kind of to an extent, but not on no anabolics because I don't take anabolics. But just by me incorporating the rest days and keeping a positive protein balance on top of having a high carb diet as well too, and the way I'm lifting as well too, is may have people maybe thinking like, I wonder what he's taking. But yeah, that's for a whole nother thing though, man. Because I remember when I was in the gym too, because I have broad shoulders and they really round it out. Some people will be like, "Hey, man, like, hey," they'll be looking at me all through the mirrors and stuff when I used to be in the gym, like training and stuff. They'll just be looking. Yep. Yeah, Rick, that's real talk, man. That's real talk. Resilience is key. It is. So we got to constantly just remind ourselves the reason why we do things, If someone asks me, what's the reason why, like, hey, they'd be like, Kalon, why do you lift weights? Why you constantly focus on building your physique as a private thing that you do, but you're really a spiritually minded man? I would say number one, this is the temple, and I want to build it. Main priority, being strong for my family, being very active for my young man, because I had my son at when I had him, I was 30, yeah, 30, 31. I had him last year. The year prior, because I had him in December 2023. So I turned 31 in 2024. I'm turning 32 in June. So I want to make sure that I'm extremely strong and vital to be able to maneuver with this young man when he's showcasing that he's interested in doing a lot of physical activities. Like, this young man is already bouncing off the walls, jumping up and down on the bed, running around in his walker, like going 10 miles, 15 miles per hour. And I got to keep up with that. So just making sure that I'm strong for my family. Young man, he's going to be, when he's in his 20s, I'll be in my 50s. So in between my later 30s and early 40s, I want to be at a peak where I'm able to teach him the things that I know, showcase him the things that I know, be on point to continue to teach, and just to protect my family. I want more children eventually down the line, you know? So, when you tell yourself why you do certain things, you always gotta. No one, no one, no one should question. No one should question you. Hey, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Because you should question yourself more than outside people. People always have something to say, but you should question yourself more so you can have more understanding of why you're doing it. So you can hold your head up high, not in a prideful way, but have your head up high, knowing, hey, I'm always in the inside, and the inside is what's doing that outer work. That's what you're seeing. So don't feel no type of way about me. Feel some type of way about yourself. Because we're consistently reminding ourselves about the reasons why we're doing things. Hakeem said, feels so good when this energy is flowing inside of you. Yep. And you just stop on. It's life energy every single day, knowing that it's gonna continue to build up and your aura is so strong, long streak. Facts. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100% long streak, man. It's going great. For real. Yeah, yeah, my wife is into fitness, man. Not like me, but yeah, she be on the bench press. She do similar workouts that I try to teach her to do, like arms, barbell curls, dumbbells. Um, yeah, back rows with the dumbbells, with the barbells. Like, yeah, she has a physique that she's trying to build, man. In order to have another child, you know, she wants to make sure that she's as strong as possible as well, too, moving forward. Good hormonal balance, good training. So yeah, she really likes training as well too. She could do like 20 push-ups in a row. Some guys can't even do that much. I remember I gave her a training session to do for one day, and she banged out like I told her to do like 250 push-ups. I think she did like 215 in like maybe like an hour, maybe an hour, or yeah, maybe like an hour. Yeah, she did like 215. She just broke them down. She just got straight to the money. Yeah, she do her own thing too. Like resistant bands, wall slides, just things. She was an athlete too. She used to play softball, but she injured her knee. So a lot of things she do is like mobility. She's still athletic, but she just want to tap into it a little bit more. Yep, equally yoked, man. Equally yoked, bro. That's the only way, man. It's a calm, it's a calm feeling knowing that there's no friction, there's no weird energy when you're with the right person. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here just, wasting time, just because someone look cute or someone got some type of status, but they're not. They're not bring you any peace of mind. You feel me? So when my wife when my wife asks me for something, she come at me straight up. She be like, Coach, I need help. What should I take, Coach? I told her, hey, swig down them beets juice with the L-arginine so you get this pump. She be she be heavy with the protein, bro. She just bust down a. I had to stop her real quick. She was in the fridge, right? She just bust down some white rice with some tuna, with some of the bust down spinach that I made on the stove, and she back in the fridge making a Greek yogurt, scooping some whey protein in the yogurt. I'm like, yo, chill. I'm like, space the protein out a little bit, bro. I'm like, you just consume like 100 grams of carbs, 29 grams of protein. Let that protein stretch. You're not as heavy as me. You only weigh 150, borderline 160. I'm like, let it stretch. You already got protein earlier too. Like, she about to, as soon as she ate that meal, yo, the Greek yogurt is 16 grams of protein. The whey protein is 25 grams. She already about to get like 40 and change added on to that other meal. I'm like, hey, yo, chill. I was like, wait, get the Greek yogurt after, let that food break down. But yeah, it's real, man. It's real. It's real. It's real. We got goals, man. We got goals. That's why we move the way we move. We move real militant out in these streets. We don't play around like that. You know what I mean? We stay focused because we already know what time it is, and it's been like that for years. That's why in the household we build that power, build that strength. So when we step outside, it's always a force, no matter what. Like no matter what, and we always remind ourselves, why do we do the things that we do? You know what I'm saying? Why do we do the things that we do? Like why? Why do we do the things that we do? We've been working out. We've been training for real. Just you know, spiritually, that matters way more. And a man should be able to teach his woman too. A woman gotta make like when you got a woman in your life, you gotta make sure that she can be taught. I wait at least I wait at least 2.5, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours. Minimum, I'll wait 2 hours. Cause I do have a fast metabolism. Yeah. That's why I eat a lot of carbs. Well, every meal I eat carbs because I have a fast metabolism. Yeah. And I just got me a new multivitamin with probiotics in it. So I feel like that's making it rev up even more. That's why I'm seeing my core and I'm like, man, my core is nice and tight. Feels great. Yeah. And that's what helps me continue to stay disciplined with what I'm building because like not for 1 second do I feel like I'm a glutton or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it come down to building a body, hey, whatever you excrete, you take in. We give our supplication to the Most High, so we get right. I eat anywhere from like 3 to 4 meals a day, and a lot of times it's just breakfast, a protein shake, another meal, and maybe another protein shake, or sometimes I might squeeze in just a whole nother meal, and then maybe like one scoop of whey protein just to make sure that I hit my macros. That's it. See, a lot of modern women just like, man, oh, the men of the Most High because they don't want a militant man that stands on business. They want to, yeah, they want to control it. Yup, they want to control, and we're not giving our strength to unclean vessels. Yeah, 100%. And just moving away and move too. It's something that I feel as though that women can sense too. Like just because I'm married doesn't mean that I look for like there's men out here right that could be married but they still looking for opportunities or whatever like that, right? So for me to be a married man, and I know that I'm a married man, and I'm not looking for a lot, like it's something spiritual as well too that you got to know that the Most High continues to cut off because sometimes if you're not focused on these things, you're gonna always pull into another direction, right? And that's a form of immorality, right? It's a form of immorality because that teaching is going around real popular in our community, in the so-called black man community. Having multiple wives is being pushed like it's never been pushed before. Like it's a like there's no one that could come together anymore. Like like they can't find a spouse that's on point, you know? And it's wild because they don't look at the fact that they have to clean up themselves within. You're gonna have to do a lot of repenting, a lot of cleaning up just to find somebody. Like people think like, oh man, I'm a guy, I feel like I got some money or whatever. Yeah, I could pay for her lifestyle. That's all they look for. It's like it's kind of weird though to like love another wife. It's kind of odd to do something like that. It's kind of odd for me. It's kind of odd. It don't feel right for me. It don't feel right. And yeah, that it could be multiple teachings that's telling you this, telling you that, telling you that, and you can't allow these people to keep speaking sweetness into your ears, especially if they ain't doing it. And if they doing it, don't let their lifestyle be your lifestyle. Because if you're a married dude and you got something good, why destroy something when your wife is like, nah, I don't want to move like that. You gonna respect what she say, or you just gonna be like, hey, I'm the man. I need some more. Like I need some more. Like she ain't doing what she ain't good enough. It don't make sense, man. So a lot of women out here, when I walk my daily walk, like they feel that strength for a fact. And I'm not observing them to see if they see in my strength or whatever it is. Like I already know that I'm strong and I'm secure within myself. So the way I move, it's already a distance. It's already a distance. People give me respect because of the way I move. I don't run around and trying to act like I'm a single dude. I don't move like a single dude. No man, you ain't gonna catch me conversing with a woman, trying to get to know her and stuff like that. Cause I already know I got a wife already. Dudes that look like they already have something going for themselves. When people see that, it just because when you know you got something already, you're a little more confident than people that don't have something, right? So when people see that you're very secure about what you have, they find that more attractive, and that does come with certain things too. And that's why you just gonna have to make sure you stay on your toes even more. He said, yeah, we don't fake kick it. Up, goofy. Up. Weak minded man, it wouldn't be on. Yeah, bro. Weak minded, man. Talking nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't opening our mouths, man. We don't open our mouth and talk to fools. We may say good morning and good night, have a good day, but that's about it. I don't talk politics. I don't talk none of that. Keep it pushing. If you need advice about something, I can give it. Absorb it. And that's it. Yeah, facts. Cause the term is not even single. It's just like, if you just without a wife, you just without a wife. You don't label it single. People be like, man, I'm single. I'm looking. That's why we living in a time now where they continue pushing these apps, and it feel like these apps are starting to get run down. That's why they got to keep making more and more and more and more and more. Like all these random dating apps. Oh, I gotta find somebody on this app. Oh, I'm gonna create a profile. I'm gonna take all my best selfies and all my little screenshots or whatever, and I'm gonna compile it just to seem like it's some dating show or something like that. That's why people way off, man. People don't focus on what they gotta do, and then when something come across them, they can see it for what it is. Hey, y'all bless, man. Y'all bless. What's up, Caramel? Peace, man. Peace, peace, peace. And so we stay away from the social media stuff, man. Stay away from whatever these adversaries be pushing for real, because they got their own agenda. But at least we take time out of our day to actually remind ourselves the reasons why we do the things we do, why we wake up every day, why we why we do the simple things, why we wash our face, why we brush our teeth. Some people don't do those things. Some people don't take showers. Type it on Google after this live and be like, how many showers do people take a week? It's gonna say 2 to 3, and it's 7 days in a week. It's a reason why we take showers every single day, right? It's a reason why for all these things. And I just said an extreme fact. Pull that up on Google. Even AI gonna say that same thing too. Talking about, yeah, people take 2 to 3 showers a week. 2 to 3 showers a week for real. Filthy, filthy. We live it, man. You gotta make sure you squeaky clean out here, man. Sheesh. You know that vanity just looking for intercourse. It's not really looking for marriage. Yeah, yeah. We got our own agendas. All praise to the Most High. 100, 100, 100, 100, man. You know what I'm saying? People out here just looking for a quick thrill. That's it. A little bit of change. That's it. They just got a couple quarters in their pocket, so they looking for a quick little snack. You know, not something that's going to keep them nice and full. You know, they just looking for a quick little snack. You know, got a couple quarters in their pocket. You know, they gonna go to the bodega, get themselves, just a little weak snack, a bag of chips. Bag of chips got like 50% of air in it. That's what they looking for. They're looking for them things that's aired out. They ain't looking for something quality. They're not gonna go to the store and buy some rice, buy a pack of chicken, get some beef, get some veggies. They don't want a full meal. They don't want a meal that's gonna get them right, full of amino acids, full of vitamins and nutrition. They don't want them things. They want some quick snacks. That's what they looking for. Really, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I was talking to my mother about that. I'm like, hey, it's real good when your sneakers don't smell because you wash your feet. You saying something 100%. I know people don't wash their feet. I know it's a fact. When you wash your feet with a rag, first of all, you wash your body with a rag, right? You wash your body with a 100% cotton rag. You don't want any polyester rag because polyester kind of ruins certain things, especially for men. You shouldn't be cleaning your privates and all that with polyester. That could really lower your testosterone levels. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of wild though, man. People ain't washing their feet with a rag. You know how good it feel to come out the shower with some clean feet, and then you put some olive oil on your feet, some shea butter on your feet, some coconut oil on your feet if need be. What? Oh, your feet feel good, man. You know how good it feel to clean your feet? They ain't bugging out here. It's just the water run down my legs. The water run down my legs. Wow, that's filthy. But you type it in on Google, how many showers do people take a day? Not a day, a week. It says 2 to 3, and it's 7 days in a week. It's crazy. I feel like if you have a shower that's accessible, right? Then hey, hey, if you got an off day and you in the house, you already woke up, you took a shower, boom. You probably hit the bathroom, you probably defecated. You just gonna wipe and keep it pushing. You ain't gonna turn on that hot water and just go up in there and put some soap and water on your rag and just clean up the mess. You gonna put on the same drawers and walk around like nothing happened in your own house? Come on, bro. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, bro. It's a lot of people out here walking around smelling like something else, man. They masking it with all types of cologne, Dior and Polo and Calvin Klein and all types of different colognes out here. All that Victoria's Secret spray, women spraying up all day, like you skipping showers. Or you be on that grapeseed oil? Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't. I know. I gotta look into the grapeseed oil. Then I gotta look into it. I gotta see what that's about. Bro, I gotta do my research, man. Is I be heavy on that olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, shea butter, black seed oil. You know, I got the castor oil, jojoba oil, aloe vera oil. What? Call me the oil man. I got what you need, bro. For real. Real talk, man. People ain't really cleaning up. For real. They walking around here with, man, they like, people still using toilet paper, bro. You stocking up. You going to the house to stock up with a whole bunch of toilet paper. Come on, bro. You got water and soap. Get yourself some non-plastic water wipes for babies. Keep that right there. Clean up the mess. Go hit the water. That's it. Yeah, all these colognes. Run that cologne be straight nasty. A lot of dudes be showing. Hey man, them colognes got their own agendas too. Them colognes is a it's like spellcasters as well too. Like highly aware of that because I'll be smelling like when I'm walking somewhere and dudes be wearing super strong colognes. To me, I'll be smelling like that person possibly what it like because of the pheromones that's coming out of it. Whoever designed it is to indicate those that move with a different lifestyle per se a Sodom and Gomorrah lifestyle. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? On that side, on that left side. When you smell that type of smell coming off some of these dudes with these strong colognes, man, yeah. They be smelling like, huh? I be like, whoa, that's a little too strong. Yeah, you gotta stock up on the water wipes. Yeah, hey, True said, yeah, pretty sure that grapeseed oil and canola oil, it's all bad. Hey, I was thinking that in the back of my head. That's why I said I gotta do my research. Cause I know them seeds got a bad rep. I know some of them oils be having a bad rep, bro. A bad rep. Like even to cook with it, it's a bad rep. For real. So if it come down to putting it on your skin, I don't know. It might have a bad rep too. I don't know. It's just something, man. You go to the store, you grab you a vegetable oil, you just gonna oil up with that vegetable oil. Like, hey man, it's oil. I'm trying to get oiled up. Man. Yeah, yeah, for real. Like, it smell kind of sweet. You know what I mean? Dudes, when I smell a dude wearing a whole bunch of cologne, like if we in a small spot too, I'm like, man, that cologne smell like you got some like you got too much sweet teriyaki sauce in your diet. That's what I be thinking. Cause you smell that a lot when you go to the gym too. A lot of dudes be smelling like sweet teriyaki sauce in the gym. You know, they come with all them colognes on, smell like they got too much sweet teriyaki sauce in their diet. For real. Extra, extra sweet teriyaki sauce at that. For real. Cause they're coming around looking around at everybody too, looking at the dude getting the pump and all that. You know what I mean? They're like, man, they ask the dude, they be like, man, how'd you get so big, bro? Smelling like sweet teriyaki sauce and they die. Come on, man, stop playing, man. Come on, bro. All that sweet habanero sauce in your diet, bro. All that spicy mayo in your diet, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta get it together. Get it together. Yes. He said she's a dude by women Dior cologne because a female suggested it to him because he asked her what fragrances do women like. See what I mean? That's sweet right there, man. That's sweet. That's sweet right there. Hey man, that's why I say get yourself some oils, man. You smelling good. But hey, fellas, hey, my hot cocoa went cold, bruh. For real. I'm gonna have to go back in the house, man. I gotta go finish watching Puss in Boots with the fam. I gotta get me another meal anyway. Gotta get me let me see. I got a plantain. I could bust down that plantain and just heat up that beef on the stove. That sound good. That sound good. That sound real good actually. Yeah. So hey fellas, it was great seeing y'all though. It's really great. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Oh, grapeseed oil is high in vitamin E. Oh, you use it on your hands instead of lotion. Yeah, it's just I don't know personally like if it's bad for the skin because I know grapeseed oil. I know it may not be a vegetable oil, right? So if it comes from a fruit like an avocado, it might have different properties. So I'm gonna do my research and then I'll find a way on how to like just update. I'll probably do a little research about oils and stuff like that, and I'll probably post it up. But yeah, just check out grapeseed oil. And if you already did your research, then I feel like you already know what it does. But when it comes down to cooking certain oils, it's a little it could get a little toxic. That's for a fact. One Piece live action. What's that? One Piece live action. What do you mean? What you mean live action? Hold up, cause hey man, I'm caught up on all the episodes, bro. I'm like I'm all the way up there for real. I spent some time watching One Piece, man. Caught up on all episodes, everything. I had to chill reading the manga though, because when I was reading the manga, I already saw what happened on the Wano arc, so I was like, let me chill, bro. Oh, with the actors in Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I think my mom had Netflix. I probably holler at her for a password or two, or I'll just try to get that illegally. I'll just go on. I'll just go on a movie site online, just put my VPN on, and try to get that illegally. Allegedly, allegedly, it's not illegal because it's online. But hey, with the actors in Netflix, I'll see what it do, man. I'll see what it do because hey, you should have never told me about Demon Slayer, man. Oh, you got me hooked, bro. I'm putting that anime on my top, bro. That anime fire. Water breathing, fifth form. What? Thunder breathing, first form. What? Bruh. Fire breathing, 10th form. Bruh. Come on, bro. Sheesh. Man, see, now you got me sitting here waiting for the next arc now, bro. Caught up all the way, bro. You shouldn't have told me, Salma. You said, he was like, hey, K, bro, you gonna binge watch it. You think I was gonna binge watch it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, man, anime is hard, bro. See, I had a feeling they had a video game before I even looked. I felt like the way that they do their moves, it was gonna kind of be like Naruto based, like in the games, how you gotta charge up the chi and then probably use like, a move or something, one of they like moves that's in their archive, and then you could come out with like one of their strongest moves. I have a feeling probably like that. I haven't looked into the game though to see the gameplay or anything like that, but in due time I'll probably check it out, see what they got. Cause I still got a Switch. I don't got no other console. Cause I don't even own a TV in my house. So maybe one day I'll probably cop a TV. I've been talking to my wife about it because I know if I cop a TV, I might get a console. I might. It all depends. That's why I'm not trying to be overly hooked, man. Because I know if I get a TV and I get a console, it's gonna be times I'm just gonna turn that console on and just be gaming, bro. And I ain't trying to really, I ain't really trying to do all that. In a video game, the old man that trained Tanjiro, water breathing is powerful. Oh, okay, yeah. That dude powerful already. He was God man, a Hashira, right? He was a Hashira. He was an old Hashira. So that's I know he still got that power. For real. I said, man, knock you out. uh, nah, man, it just be kind of nah, bro. It just be kind of tough per se. It just be kind of tough, man. It's not like it's not like I don't enjoy a video game, but like I feel the effects right away, bro. Like, and it's not a pleasant feeling. It's the reason why my Switch is not even charged. I pressed the power button, no one even turned on because it's not that I was hooked on it either. But I don't know. I've been gaming ever since like bro the 90s, man. Sometimes it's like how could I wrap it up like this, right? So I've been gaming in situations where I was not even the way I am right now. You know what I mean? Like I was renting out rooms in the past, like my early 20s when I was living in Jersey, and I had like a PS3, and I'll be gaming, all day and stuff like that. It's just, I guess, maybe at an older age. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I know. I got the discipline and the focus. Yeah, I know that's a fact, bro. I know that's a fact. I just, I don't know, man. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. I just even like playing games on my phone. The last game I played like so deep, bro, was Pokemon Sword and Shield. I was going hard for real. Yeah, you heavy on Pokemon. I'm a big Pokemon connoisseur for real. I would be going hard. Yeah, bro. I had the GameCube too back in the day, man. I used to go hard, bro. Go hard. Sonic Battle Adventure 2 going crazy. Smash Bros going crazy. Luigi Mansion going crazy. What Mario was it was it called Mario Sunshine? Was it that one with the water? With the water, he had to like, bro. I was going hard on that too, bro. Metroid Prime, bro. Pokemon XD, bro, just too much, man. Metroid Prime, just too much, man. Man, Star Fox Adventure 2, hey man, too much, man. Dragon Ball Budokai, come on, man. Budokai 2, Tenkaichi 2, Tenkaichi 3, like all up on that PS2 too. Madden this, 2K this, NBA Live this, NBA Streets. Too much, man. Street Fighter versus SNK 2, all that. Dreamcast, all that. Bruh, Metal Slug, all that. Going crazy. House of the Dead, all that. Man, man, what else, man? So many other games, bro. Unreal Tournament. So much games, bro. SmackDown, all that. Oh, Mega Man, sheesh, bro, Mega Man, man. I had to get a lot of I had to go online a lot to like the game websites to really get some of these walkthroughs, man. Had to get right. I was real heavy on Final Fantasies too, and that take up a lot of hours, bro. Like Final Fantasy, man, playing Final Fantasies during my life took up like man hours of gameplay, bro. Hours. Some games, bro, it's like it said like 100 something hours of gameplay, bro. It's crazy. But maybe soon, bro. I'll probably, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to like, yeah, get right. I'll definitely have to get right. He said, yeah, I feel you, K. If you're not careful, you can be consumed by this game. Me personally, I just make sure all the necessary things are taken care of before jumping on a game, especially the scriptures. True. Trying to get, man. I'm trying to get some balance, man. You know, and it's a cool thing because I know a lot of y'all on here is spiritually strong and disciplined too with y'all walk. So yeah, I know what you mean. I gotta warm up to it, bro. I gotta warm up to it for real. Because I told myself like once I get a television, for me I like watching just like too much informative things, like people giving me information. I think that's what I'm in right now. I'm in like the information mode right now, and then maybe later on I'll probably get into the gameplay later in life. to probably show my son some things. So if I do get a console, it might not be anything too updated. It might be some of the throwbacks, for real. You know, play some play some Mario Kart or something like that. Something cool. Something that's like more family orientated. So that way I'm not just playing a game all the time. But I know there's some games that I'll get hooked on. Like I could get really hooked on like a 2K career mode for real. I ain't gonna lie. Building my own character from scratch. But yeah, don't get me. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7, bro. It's one of the staples. I used to play Tactics too, like the ones for PS1 too. The ones the early versions too. I used to play the early versions too, and they were like little small micro dudes, where you couldn't really like run all the way like that. It was like you're moving like this and all that. Like yeah. Final Fantasy 7 was hard though. I played Final Fantasy 8. I think I played 9 too. I beat 10 like man. I beat Final Fantasy X like maybe 4 or 5 times. That's a classic too. I played 11. I played 12. I believe I played 13 as well too. Yeah, I was really heavy on Final Fantasy for sure. Real heavy. Sonic Adventure Battle, man, that was classic. I used to play that with my little brother all the time. Man, it's classic. Yeah, man, whoever could speed all the way to the end of the man, fire. Xbox Series X, sheesh, PS5. Man, these consoles sounding too upgraded. But I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it though. I'm gonna check it. It said, "Yeah, did you ever play Dragon Ball Z?" Of course, bro. Bro. I played Legacy One, Legacy Two, Boo's Fury, bro. Speaking of that, I do have an emulator on my phone. I just finished playing GT Transformation. But yeah, man, Boo's Fury was so fire, bro. Goku Legacy One, bro, too fire, bro. The moment when you got to finally turn Super Saiyan, it was like a game changer. Legacy Two, fire, bro. All these man, Supersonic Warriors One and Two, um, man, yo, yeah, the Game Boy Advance, man. I had Tekken Advance. I used to go hard, man, for real. Yeah, haven't I guess Akeem is in the same boat. Haven't played video games in like 12 years. Yeah, man, be tough, man. I feel like ever since I was just like, I had to. I moved from where I was staying at, where I grew up, man. When I came out in California, I've been out here for like 8 years now, 8 going on 9. I feel like, and yeah, like traveling with games and stuff. It wasn't really something that was needed. I feel like ever since I picked up doing music, that's what made everything kind of it made me get into my creative bag. Having dreams, man, dreams. Did a face scan 2K24 WWE. Even gonna hold up. Why you gonna why you what? Had you yeah. Man, that face scan, huh? Came out perfect. He was like, "What?" Had an inch on everything. Oh yeah. I said, "Heck yeah!" I had two friends that lived in the house in front of me, in the front, in the back of me growing up playing Legacy of Goku. When I turned Super Saiyan, I'll run from one house to the next excitement. For real, man. You got that power up. What? For real, man. Yeah, Yeah, see, it happened. It happened like that. See, it took 4 years. You got out that isolation, and the young ones had to bring you back. For real, man. If it comes to that, hey, it's game time. Like before I had my son, me and my wife would go to the arcade. We'll play Mario Kart, just like be racing each other and stuff like that. Fun. Playing Time Crisis. Fun. Playing what's that game called, that driver game, that bro, that game too fire. Um, y'all know what it is. Cruise. It's like Cruise something. And you pick your car, you pick what stage you want to go to. You driving through the dinosaurs and all that. Man, me and my wife at the laundromat at our old location. They had the Capcom. Was it Capcom? I think, yeah, they had a Marvel versus Capcom. I be getting it in. Well, we getting it in. Hey, yo, get the quarters, get the quarters. Hey, we got some extra quarters. Hey, get the quarters. Yeah, yeah, cruising USA. Facts, man. We used to get it in for real. I'm Gambit. I'm playing with Gambit. She got some other dude. I don't know. Might be like Wolverine or something like that. But I'm giving her the sauce. She trying to come close. I'm throwing the cards at her. Da, da. Come on, hit her with the combo with the baton. Pow, pow, pow. Boom, boom. Woo! Sauce. Come through it right. You real quick. Hadouken. Hey man, that Cruise USA though. That thing was in. Boy, you better double tap. They don't know about that. They don't know about that. Hey, you in second. Person don't know about that double tap. Boy, you better double tap that. Rev that thing up. Ooh, they know about that, bro. And that cruising USA, bro, classic. Man, I remember back in the Bronx. I used to get my haircut by some Italians when I be waiting in the barbershop. Boy, they got the Cruise USA right in the corner. I'll be waiting till they call my name. I'm in that cruising. Cruising, bro. For real. And we was just talking about going to the arcade pretty soon and just playing some other games. And we was not too long at the arcade, probably like 2 months ago. We was playing some game where we're like some alien invaders or something like that. And we had our son right on our laps. We over here trying to like shoot the aliens and all that. It was dope. It was dope. For real. But yeah, fellas. Oh man, Midnight Club, boy, man. Yeah, that Midnight Club. Midnight Club is a low key. It was kind of like a difficult game sometimes because your car was never as tuned up. You just had to make sure you knew the right angles and how to really drive, so you could keep passing stages and getting new vehicles and stuff. But yeah, fellas. Oh man, gotta go get a good meal in right now. Call it a night. Feel me? It's been a good one. For real, for real. Y'all willing? We gonna have some content for y'all tomorrow. That's the reason why I do a lot of these lives outside. Cause even though got a wife and all that, family, I'm still a private dude when it comes down to me making content. So tomorrow I might have some time. I'm gonna bang out a video for y'all. Might have to wake up a little, like maybe like 4 hours earlier just to make sure I'm up way before them. Just so I can come out of the living room, wash my face, make some content. For real. Cause I had one for y'all today, man. I heard my young man crying, waking up. So I had to make sure that he was all right and, give him something to eat real quick. So instead I came up and I said, let me do this live real quick. While he's being fed, let me do this live real quick because I could have really recorded this content, but it's all good. Yeah, it's good to reminisce for real. It's good to reminisce. Times we always look at the good times. We don't look at the bad times, right? The bad times are just experiences that's gonna make us more stronger and more resilient. And now we're very aware of them things. So why not always focus on the good, man? Focus on the good, for real. Focus on the good. Never meditate on times when it was tough. And a lot of times when you meditate on times when it was tough, always think about how you overcame them things. You know what I mean? Because times that it was tough and you actually got through it years down the line, you could be like, man, the Most High really was there, man. The Most High really got me through it to get me to this point right now. And I know, hey, truth, I know you know what I'm saying too, because I know you've been through a lot too. All of us been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact, man. Let's just look at the good, man. Let's look at the good. And let's continue to give gratitude and let us continue to remember always remind yourself why. Always constantly remind yourself why I'm doing the things I'm doing, where I want to go with it. Always question yourself why, but not to the point where you're trying to make yourself go crazy. You know what I mean? Man, why did I wake up today? Why am I showering? Why? Nah, that's not what I'm saying. Like when you're doing those that when you're delaying gratification, when you the way you train, the way you pray, the way you cling to the most high, like always remember why you doing them things. Right? So no one else could tell you anything about yourself that you don't already know about yourself. The outside will always look at you and see the work that's being done, but they have no idea that all that work that's being done that's on the outside, they have no understanding of how much work it took within you, how much how much you had to push just to get to where you at right now. They have no idea. And that's why we gonna keep shining that light until they go blind. Hallelujah. Let's get it. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. 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 All praises to the Most High through His Son Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother Uncle K. I'm glad y'all tapped into another live. I appreciate y'all for real. Can't do it without the Most High. And I can't do it without your support. It's y'all family at this point. Y'all already know that for sure. We've been clinging tight, man, for a few years now, right, fellas? We've been locked in real tight, man. And I appreciate y'all for just clinging closer than a brother for real, cause y'all family, real talk. Hey, y'all have a great night. I appreciate you, Caramel Silver. I appreciate that, brother. Y'all have a real safe night. Y'all lay your head down wherever y'all at, man. Just keep a sound mind and a sound heart, and just continue to meditate on things, man. When things get better, just continue to think about them things for real. All right, fellas. I love every single last one of y'all. All right, brothers. Peace, fellas. Peace, peace, peace.